Hello everyone, welcome to our product demonstration. So our product name is FactFinder. So what our product is designed for is to analyze the news, whether the news is fake or false. So when the user lands to our website, so that he will first see how fake news is widespread and why it is necessary to combat this information. So if the user wants to check whether his news is correct or fake, he can use this website to identify whether it's authentic or false. So for this, he has to first log in. So once the user is logged in, he can click on the verify news button over here. So here in this section, he can perform two tasks. First is to check whether the news is true or false, and secondly, he can summarize the news as well. So let's say a user has three newses and want to check whether the news is true or not. So the first news the user wants to check is this. So in short, this is about a company called Peloton and this company's market share is declined. So investors are looking for buying this company. So this is about the company. And let's test. Our expected result is true. So let's see how this will react. So yeah, the model analyzed and produced the result that this is an actual news. Now, let's test the another news. This is about Shopify's share. So it is not gaining that much, I would say, income or something. So it was initially strong and now it is weak. So let's see about how our model will say. Our expected result in this case is true. Let me try the entire news article. Verify news. Yeah, so this was an actual news. Again, the model analyzed and produced the result. Now let us test for the false news. So here, this is a false news. Let me refresh the page, add the content. Yeah, so this is a false news. Now, let's consider a scenario in which user wants to chat with another user who has registered to our website. So there could be many reasons why user wants to chat with another user. So suppose he wants to know more that whether this news is true or false. So he can get more information about a particular news by chatting with the user. So this is our chat UI. In this chat UI, On the left-hand side panel, you will be able to see the list of all the users who had registered to our website. So when he will click on any user, suppose if I click on Manthan, user will be able to start a conversation with the selected one, here in this case, Manthan. So yeah, so whenever Manthan will see, he will get this message and he will reply. Now, let's say user wants to post an article to a website, and this article can be about a news. And let's say if the user wants to check again that whether this news is how authentic this news is, then it could be possible that from the various user, um, they can reply to that particular news. So here in this blog page, when the user will click, so he will first see all the blogs that other user has posted. And if he wishes to know more about what other people has reacted towards this blog, he can click on this post and see the comment. And now, and he can also provide his own comment as well. And if he wishes to create the new blog, then also he can create a new blog. Here in this case, if I want to uh, make any blog regarding science, and then I'll say um, how is the future of AI technology? And if I post, it shows over here, and since like it's new post, it is having no comments. Now, yeah, if anyone wishes to comment on this post, the comments will be automatically reflected. And lastly, we have the another feature called search history. So in this search history, whatever user has searched, in this case, the verified news. So whatever the user has searched, whether this news is true or detect or false, the entire log comes in search history. So in this case, this is our search history. And if it is greater in size, again, we have our pagination. So this is how the search history is being created. So yeah, so for the first two news, that the Shopify one, it showed the true. Therefore, it was an actual news. Therefore, in this column over here, it is true. And the one that we searched about the fake news, it showed false. So this was all about our search history page. And yeah, and these are all the searches which were done previously. Yes. Now let's see about our about us page. Here we have our motto, which is accuracy, integrity, and fairness. This means that we provide an accurate analysis of the news with the help of which the user will be able to make an informed decision, that is integrity. And we have used our AI ML model to provide better result for analysis of the news. Then this is in the team. We have our team members who had work together to make this fantastic application. We have Sai, me, Rushabh, Saurabh, Kavita, Maheshwari, Manthan, Suraj, and Gayatri, who had contributed their efforts towards creating this phenomenal application. Now, If a user wants to see the summary of the news article, he can do this by using the summary button. So let's say I have this article ready. So here, if I want to summarize this article, I'll be able to summarize this article easily with the help of this website. So when the user will click on the summarize button, here it is showing loading. So this means that this data is being sent to our Python server. So now this data is parsed, is cleaned, and it is analyzed and then fed to the model. The model will analyze this data and then it will provide its result in the concise form. So here it will take some time because the model and the libraries are huge in size. It is of the size of 2 or 3 GB. Therefore, it is taking some time. But yeah, whatever the result will be shown over here, that would be really worth waiting for. So let's wait for a few minutes and then would be able to see the summary of this article. Yeah. Here, it provide the concise. They have provide the concise output. So with the help of this, user will be able to save the time regarding to so that he can know what the article was about, and if he wants, and in case if in this case this is an article, but if it is in the case of the news, he can also summarize the news. And when he feels that okay, if you want to test the news, he will be able to test the news and every um, like I would say um, if the user wants to see his previous history of what he has searched previously, he would be able to see it in our search history. And if he wants to post something, he would be able to see it in the blog. And if he wants to chat with the another user, he can chat in this chat um, with the help of this chat button. So this was about our fact finder application. I hope you liked it. Thank you.